Payback season, we don't need a reason. We had your back from day, now you're talking treason. Your laugh is looking decent, you're moving with the stars. You think the world is yours, but nah, the streets are ours. It's payback season, we don't need a reason. We had your back from day, now you're talking treason. Your laugh is looking decent.
This is James Elder for iFILM London. With me I've got British actor Leo Gregory, and we're here for Payback season, the launch of the soundtrack in Brick Lane. How are we doing, Leo?
Very good, mate, very good. Having a good time down here, place is rammed. The single's great from the soundtrack, as you say. The film's great. Adam won the BAFTA. The film's coming out. Go see it.
The film has its official release nationwide March the 9th. Without giving away too much of the film, how much can you tell us about it, mate?
Well, it's a story of a guy from an estate who's made good. He's become a Premiership footballer. He goes back to his estate and reconnects with people from his past, and they maybe put certain pressures on him. And then my character, Andy, he's like a trainer, physiotherapist at the club, and he's very much like a big brother to the players, you know, and a big brother to Adam. So he looks out for him. And
what a likeable character.
Yeah, well, you hope so. A bit different to my other ones.
What was it like working with some of the other actors, notably Nicola Burley, Louisa Lytton, Adam Deacon? What was it like? What was the camaraderie and the vibe like on set?
The vibe was great on set. I mean, Adam, I didn't really know, but we'd met. Adam's great, Adam's wicked. David, the same again, I'd never met, but David was superb. I love watching David work. Nicola I knew, she's a sweetheart. Danny, we'd talked, we hadn't met. Bronson Webb I knew. It was just a great laugh down there. You know, a good bunch of, you know, other than myself, a good bunch of young actors, you know, coming up, all very talented, all very hungry. You know, and I hope I sort of brought a little balance to that. But, you know, on set every day it was a great laugh. It was like being at school.
Fantastic, fantastic. What was the direction you received from Danny Donnelly on set like, and what was he like as a director?
Danny's direction was, you know, very, obviously, you know, it was his script, it was his baby, he knew exactly what he wanted. As a man, as a director, you know, his work ethic is second to none. He really puts in the hours, puts in the work. He's very hungry again. And obviously what he did in the music industry, you know, with sub-bass records, you know, he's trying to replicate that in the film world. And if he uses the same, not template, but the same work ethics and the same methods that got him in the music industry, then, you know, I think he'll do really well.
Well, we're all looking forward to seeing the film. It's, as I say, with Adam Deacon winning the BAFTA, it's great timing for this movie to come out, and hopefully a lot of people get the chance to see it.
Yeah, totally. It's a good film. It's you know, it's a real story. I think it goes on. You know, the subject matter goes on. And yeah, you know, basically go and see it. Support UK film, and get me out of this hot club and this sweaty interview. Just
so everyone thinks I'm not that fat and actually sweating all the time, can you tell them how hot it is in here?
It's proper hot. And listen, let me tell you, if Coogan was here, it'd be a pile of water on the floor, and I'd be talking to myself.
That's right, you heard it. He's gone. He's gone. Come back. Come back. Now, just before we start, I want to thank you again, Leo, for your time. You know, I'm a great fan of yours, and I really loved you. I really loved your work in Buller most of all.
Well, obviously, you know, got to shout out Wild Bill as well. Wild Bill out the 23rd of March. Obviously, this out the 9th of March.
What was Dexter like as well? Dexter's direction. Give us a quick insight.
Dexter's a legend, man. I'd be more surprised if Dexter was a bad director, because he's such a phenomenal actor, a phenomenal man.
Phenomenal hairdo.
I'm not even that drunk. A phenomenal human being. He really is. I've got so much love for Dexter Fletcher. It's ridiculous. But yeah, you know, I think on a personal one, to have both films out in March, and for them to be such different films, different genres, and different characters on a personal note is great. And big up Danny Donnelly and Dexter. You know I love you, brother.
Well, Leo, again, thank you for your time. You know, it's always a great pleasure to chat with you.
Thank you,
and keep up the good work. British film needs actors like yourself, you know what I mean?
Thank you very much. I look forward to seeing you boys soon.
Thank you very
Take
much.
care. iFILM.
Came from the block, now man, them I grew up with. Wanna take what I got like we ain't got nothing. Greg